Man, how many times do I have to click go live on this thing? I think I'm pretty sure I'm live now. I'll say it one more time that today we are playing Pillars of Eternity 2, and that was set up for us by Game Pass Roulette. I made a wheel of names through every single game in Game Pass PC that I could find, and then this is what it gave us. So we are going to go forward tonight with Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. The new stream schedule is going to be Tuesdays and Thursdays around this time, give or take. I had to set up a bunch of stuff after an office move and switching jobs, so been a little crazy. But we will go ahead and forge on. Probably going to be a short stream tonight, but we will go ahead and do it again on Thursday. Videos are going to start being first week of the month and last week of the month. And welcome in, Joda. Thank you for popping in. Good to see you. I'm still trying to get this thing set up. My whole thing deleted itself right as I went live, so that was really, really, really cool. And let me know if it sounds all right. I'm going to try to get the chat up on my phone here. I am very much professional, I know, but go here. Hello, hello. What am I doing here? Where did all my stuff go? Okay, so you saw that it was live. Why can't I find my own live? That seems to be a little hiccup I should be able to get past here. But let's go ahead and set up the here. So it sounds good to you. Okay, so we'll see when the game actually starts here. So let's gonna go to a small stream, game capture, do Pillars of Eternity. There. So let me know how the game works, and also let me know what app you use for your chat here. Um, my thing is just not letting me pull up the chat for whatever reason, which is bait. I lost some love that. I think I found on here. Anyway, I will go ahead and forge on here. Oh, I turned the game volume off already. Select game mode, real time with pause mode, classic Deadfire game mode, where combat progresses in real time, classic mode of play, faster action oriented, pause is available at any time to assist with pacing. Enjoy the. We'll go with real time with pause here. I don't know what any of this stuff means, so we're gonna go with relaxed for now. I think. We're just gonna go relaxed because I have no idea what's happening. I think this is gonna be a cutscene. So Joda, you can go ahead and um, message me if you could about which program you use. Turned off the game sound or the music. So my headphones are still on. Okay. Relative peace and prosperity. That's something, I suppose. Matthew Mercer right here, huh? Okay. Cool. Okay, I understand. That just scared the crap out of me. Sorry, I'm also trying to fix my chat here for some reason. It is not popping up. Okay, I think I have it now. It's finally showing on my page. I can see my chat at the same time. Uh, you got what I meant, Joe, so I'll let you go with that. But I have no idea what's happening. I know this is a sequel to a game that I'm pretty sure I should have played before this one, but that is the fun of Game Pass Roulette. I just gonna hop in wherever it tells me to. You said you played this game a while back, but you're trash at it. Uh, I mean, so far it seems like maybe it's like Diablo, and I was okay at Diablo. Like, I just followed some guides and whatnot, but we'll see. It has yet to be determined. I'm sorry, this cutscene doesn't have as much weight as I feel like it should because I have no idea what's happening. Where am I? I don't even know which one I am. That's how we start by walking into a purple thing. That freaking picture, man. I don't even know what that word means. Chat, is this a real word? Rictus? Oh, ew. That sounds gross. I guess. Hello, dwarf man. Why is that kind of gross? Like they're so descriptive with how gross this dwarf is. I don't know if I appreciate that. I think it's kind of funny. He's following me now. Sit at the chair. Okay. I have my body back. man, there's a lot of description here. I have eyes. Okay. All right, so it looks like we have some choices here. Select which history took place during Pillars of Eternity, or select a Pillars of Eternity endgame save. Okay, so it's like importing the last finish that I did, but okay, so Benevolent Soul. Returned the last Hollowborn souls to the Direwoods children and had pledged to Hylia. You were kind and merciful to people you encountered, sympathetic to their pain, and charitable to those who needed help. You remember, right? This game is a lot of reading. It's already a lot of reading, and I just started it. So, practice my voiceover skills, I suppose. In Pillars of Eternity, you returned the lost Hollowborn souls to the wheel as you had pledged to Barath, whatever his name is. Her. Most other choices were judicious and balanced, tempered by rational thought and fairness rather than sympathy or emotion. Survival of the fittest. Use souls of Hollowborn to strengthen the Direwood as you had pledged to Gallowayne. Most other choices were made to strengthen you and your allies while punishing and weakening your enemies. Okay. I love the titles. Dark Times, Keeper of Secrets, Everything Bad. You consign the souls of the Hollowborn to oblivion as you had pledged to Grant. The R word down there. You left a wake of physical destruction and spiritual annihilation wherever you went, seeking to bring a final end to all things. That's fun. Okay. You pledged to consign the souls to oblivion as requested, but you ultimately gave the souls to Wodika. You supported maintaining the god's secrets as well as your own. Everything bad. You did everything wrong. You pledged to do the bidding of every god and then scattered the souls of the Hollowborn to a random location. You got every companion killed. You got the worst outcome for every quest. If there was a mistake you could have made while still resolving the Hollowborn crisis, you made it. Not suggested for new players. Okay. Let's what are we thinking? I'm thinking I probably would have played fair and balanced because I can't stand being bad in games. Even if there's the bad option, I can't ever do it. Like like in Fable, for instance, like I would go through the good ending every single time, make every single right choice, and I would have to force myself to do the bad stuff later on. So let's do fair and balanced. We'll use that. I'm sure there's gonna be another choice here. Yep. Okay. Don't like his portrait there. I don't like it at all. Uh, if I click don't remember, I bet you there's gonna be a lore dump. I don't remember. Okay. If he's a dead god, I'm sure his intentions are not good. Just assuming. Am I dead? Why don't you just do it yourself? I'm not going anywhere near that thing again. Why don't you just do it yourself? Okay. I'd like to find him as much as you would. He destroyed my castle and killed who knows how many people around it. I've had enough of dealing with the gods, all of you. Why should I care about any of this? Then let's get on with it. Doesn't matter how much you threaten me, I'm not doing this. We're gonna do the fair one, and those are my people, so we're gonna go with number one. Oh, thank you for telling me that. 322 people were killed by him. Okay. Jesus, take the wheel. Let's get on with it. Fun. Okay, dialogue. Make a character. I don't have a character to import. Oh, we didn't even make a character yet. Right. I'm still a purple man. Um, Amale. I am Amale. Uh, godlike. Oh. Okay. Whoa. Darth Maul. Darth Maul. Okay. What is Darth Maul's race called? You know this, I think, Joda. Let me know. I can't remember. Orland. Whoa. Okay. Might -1. I'm probably gonna go heavy, like two-handed fighter if I can. That's what I usually do. Two-handed, whatever's strength builds, whatnot. So +1 might, +2 might. It's always gonna be a dwarf, isn't it? Largest of the Kith races are found in or near oceans, though not truly aquatic. They have an affinity for water. Many of their civilizations based on naval dominance. They are known for their unparalleled strength. You know, it just can't spell it. We'll just say it out loud. I'll hear you. Um, might resolve. Let's go human because resolve. I think that's magic power possibly. Because then we could always do like an eldritch fighter build, which I kind of like doing usually. So, let's see where the game takes us with him. Meadow folk. Ocean folk. Is there any difference here? All folk. Gain accuracy and damage. Elemental spirit risk rises to the challenge when things look grim. Whenever a folk is below bloodied or near death, they gain a bonus to accuracy and damage. Whenever a folk is below bloodied or near death, they gain a bonus to accuracy. Isn't the same thing, right? Yeah, they're all the same thing, just a different skin. Okay, stupid. Would you like to make single class or multi-class character? I don't know, man. I'm just trying to make a character. Single class. Okay. Barbarian. Okay. So this is gonna be the first real big question here is what kind of class do I make? Chanter, crowd control, minor role, defender, striker, survival, intimidate, streetwise, explosives. Okay. There's an explosive skill here. I think I'm gonna go fighter actually. Let's go fighter. Yeah, we're just gonna be the most basic human fighter that we can totally be at this point. No subclass, black jacket. Oh my gosh, a lot of reading. Uh, Additional weapon set and weapon proficiency. Weapon proficiency. Wait. may select a single weapon proficiency as their chosen weapon. Increases penetration with their chosen weapon. Increases critical hit with their chosen weapon. Accuracy is penalized whenever using a weapon that is not their chosen weapon. No. Disengagement. Glaciers of the battlefield, slow moving, almost indestructible, and dangerous to circumvent, often underestimated for their lack of mobility. The Unbroken have laid low countless foolhardy opponents on the battlefield. Shield mastery, lower stride in combat. I don't know what any of this means. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what any of that is. We're just gonna go no subclass for right now, I think. What? Knockdown. Shoves an enemy with enormous force, knocking them prone and causing damage. Fighter intensely focuses on their training, gaining the aware inspiration for a short time. What does that mean? What is discipline? Fire and consume discipline on use outside of combat. It's restored, ready to use in the next encounter. Let's go with knockdown. Okay, more points. Alrighty, we're just gonna. I'm gonna put like 10 in might and like maybe like 8. Wait, 8 in might, 4 in constitution, and 4 in resolve. We're just min maxing that. Oh, where am I from? Resolve, dexterity, resolve, intellect, constitution, might, perception. Mountainous region of the large northern island. Much reading. Oh my gosh. Is this just a more complicated Baldur's Gate 3? I've never played Baldur's Gate 3. I saw it was on Steam Summer Sale, might pick it up, but it kind of seems like it. But it like an over the top combat like Diablo. So we'll kind of go through and see. This is definitely going to be like an every other day stream thing, and it's going to take a while to get through it, I think. So, Deadfire Archipelago. The white that wends. Wait. Wait a minute. The white that wends. What does it wend? Home to the pale elves and small colonies of daring explorers, outcasts, and adventurers. While virtually no plant life grows in the white, it is home to many hardy species of dangerous animal that forage from the sea and prey upon each other to survive. Sorry, that name just caught me. The white that wends. Like, okay, sure. I kind of want to just choose the Deadfire Archipelago because it's a cool name, to be perfectly honest. Near climates and biomes that are home to bewildering way of creatures, a way of creatures. The last century has brought ambitious colonial traders, explorers, and pirates to the Deadfire, but travel east of the archipelago is blocked by the obstructive storms of Andra's mortar. Okay, I'm not reading all that. Legends among... we're gonna go there. Ah. What was I? I was a mercenary. Oh my gosh. Okay. Bow. Wait, no. Oh, I'm selecting things. Okay. Two-handed. Nice. Okay. God, I hope I'm not messing this up now, choosing these things. Stock. Great sword. Boom. And then, so I can do 2 weapon types. I'm doing that and a gun. Doing a 2-handed weapon and a gun. I don't like these portraits here. They're really scurry. Why can't it look like him? I don't. It's like Uncanny Valley like stuff. I'm old, so can I use that one, I guess? Um Human. Oh my gosh. He looks so done with painting here. Okay, we are gonna go. Like, what one do I not care about staring at? Let's go. Let's be that one. Sure. Um. Oh, black, secondary, white. Okay, I can't see it. Sure. Um. My hair is not actually that color though. Oh, there it is. Eyes are super bright. Okay. Head. Oh, I have a voice. So you can hear the game all right, right? I changed the settings so I don't know if it's actually working, but I hope it does. Doesn't sound very smooth. No, none of those. Maybe feisty, heroic, hunched. Wait. Was hunching. Yes, yes. Roguish, sassy, stoic, sullen. Okay. Sickly. Alrighty. Erudite. That's definitely. Oh, okay. Pious. Put my hands together. Yep. Drunk. We'll just do. We're gonna do sassy. Name. A2. Maybe I guess I can't do. I guess I could just do Aaron. Okay. I am Aaron. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I think I'm not gonna keep listening to every single word that they say just because there's so much of it. But also, I eventually do want to finish this game, possibly. At least a single player. I know that there's probably like multiplayer stuff or like end game raids and stuff, if I remember right. So we'll see how this goes. Okay. I run. Nope, that's pause. Oh, Deerwood. Okay. That was definitely not what I thought. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I mean, okay, so now I'm just talking to a statue. Okay. I mean, I guess I just came back to life, so that's not that weird of a thing. It's all about context here. I know. Oh, there's people fighting. Hey, let's go get some gear. Ah, equipping items. You. Okay. On the item in your inventory to pick it up. Place it in any highlight slot to equip it. I'll double click items to auto equip. I guess that's. I don't know what that is, but. Hey, let's deal with the pirates real quick. If y'all are liking the stream, go ahead and leave a like. I appreciate the one like. Thank you guys. I want to start doing this more, so forgive me if this is, a little out there, but once again, I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Let's keep it going. Must be nice to get paid to talk so much. I don't have any quarrel with you. Why do you want my ship? Pirates! The storm's pretty loud. Did you say you're surrendering? How strange. I'm going to mount your skull in my cabin. Make a rude hand gesture. Fire all cannons. Aim at the mouthy one. Okay, so be a little cocky with it here. I like number 4. Storm's pretty loud. Did you say you're surrendering? How strange. At least he's got a little bit of a sense of humor. That's nice. Well, combat instructions. Okay. I guess he didn't like that. Characters with the red selection circle are hostile to you. Okay. To attack any enemy with your currently equipped weapon, click their selection circle. You can also select the button in the lower center of your screen. Put the cursor into the attack state. This will allow you to attack anyone, even friendly characters. Let's not do that. Boom. Okay. Okay. Do I have to keep hitting him? All right. Well, that was pretty easy. So let's get the heck out of here then. Take cover. Yeah, those are lightning strikes on the ship. Okay. You've defeated the pirates, but you're not out of trouble yet. The storm picks up, lashing your ship and driving you dangerously close to a rocky shore. The Defiant's crew hurries to reduce sail and batten down the hatches. They work quickly, but the ship is still listing heavily. Just then, a loose crate tumbles towards you, gathering speed on the rain-slicked deck. It misses you, but knocks Chittipek, one of your deckhands, off his feet. The Defiant heaves. Chittipek pitches over the side. He grabs onto the rail, but his fingers are slipping. He cries out for help. Meanwhile, the runaway crate totters on the edge of the dock, ready to plunge overboard. You recognize the symbol on the front and realize it likely contains the salvage from Cadnua, your keep. Why would I save the crate over this person? I'm going to rescue the guy. Grab Chittipek's arm just as his grip fails. For a tense moment, he hangs suspended over the roiling sea. Then, with a mighty tug, you pull him back onto the deck. You hear a heavy splash. The crate is gone. Chittipek, meanwhile, nods in gratitude and hurries to his station. Yeah, obviously. Why was that? Whoa. Nice. Meanwhile, the storm has nearly driven you ashore. A flash of lightning reveals a treacherous coastline and Aethys striding into the distance. The lookout barely has time to shout a warning before the Defiant runs ground. Okay, perfect. Ran into the water. Or land. And then an angry naked god is rampaging across the land. Just another mundane Pillars of Eternity, right? The impact hurls you from the deck and onto a froth of waves, bodies, and splintering debris. You struggle towards the beach just ahead, even as the surf tugs you towards the open sea. You kick and paddle with all your might until at last you feel sand between your fingers. Pulling yourself ashore, you collapse. End. So I saved Chittipek instead of saving the remains of the keep, which I think makes the most sense in that situation. I don't know what keeping the pieces of my old castle would do for me. I don't know if I like this guy's sense of humor. The chair lady. I hate boats. Let's go with the where are we? Villain. I not not the villain trading company. It's the Valen. I thought I was like, well, that's a very ominous name to just name something the villain trading company, right? Oh yeah, we killed him. Uh, let's get going. What do we do now? Can we patch up the ship? Any help here, Bareth? Uh, let's get going. What do we do now? So do I just tell her what I was doing here? My soul passed into the beyond, and Bareth gave me a choice: find Aethys or die. Bareth has given me a sacred duty. I am to hunt Aethys for the other gods. Turns out the gods are too dumb to figure out what Aethys is doing, so they sent me back to figure it out. Went dramatically while looking out at the ocean. I've returned as the Herald of Berith. I'm on a special mission to find Aothis and learn what his plans are. I love how I love that there's that option though to just be like way over the top. Um, so uh, let's do that one. Why would I choose to do that on my own? Okay. Choose the single class or a multi-class for this companion. Choice cannot be changed later. Okay, so I think we a swashbuckler because then he gets the best of both worlds, right? You know, as much help as we can get with my sidekicks because I have no idea what I'm doing. So hopefully we will just that'll help. Let's find survivors. Are you alive? Corpse. No, you are not alive. Okay. Mine. Okay. So where am I going? Oh, I'm going all the way around. Mine. Okay, we'll get to you in a minute. We're gonna loot some stuff on the beach first. Okay, I guess we'll talk to the ghost. Oh, the rest of them made it. Okay, we're just gonna take all your guys' stuff. I mean, it'll be real good. Um, I did hear somebody. The Defiant is looking far worse for wear after its unexpected landfall. The hull has splintered in several places along the keel, while the tattered sails stand as evidence of your battle with the pirates. The deck of the Defiant is well out of reach from here. The ship groans like a beached whale each time the waves roll in, but it doesn't seem to be listing further. You may be able to climb up. Scale the hull by hand or stay put. Let's try to scale it. Why not? Watcher only check. Success. Nice. You climb nimbly up the side of the ship and reach the top without so much as breaking a sweat. Ader is not far behind, pulling himself up and over the railing beside you. End. So we made it up. That's good. Wait, do you just have this barrel on your foot? What happened? Have you seen anyone else? Craft a splint for some debris. Patch up best you can, but you want to stay off of it. Hang on, I'll carry you back down. I think I have above 15, so let's try that one. Hey. End dialogue. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can do that because I'm pretty sure my might was above that, like on purpose. I did that. So, so I guess just talk to her now. In the box. What's in the box? Ooh, oh, fart crackers. Must be other survivors. Oh, well, well, that's not a good sign if there's ghosts walking around for survivors, right? Pig. Do we? Crap out of this pig. Just goes. Oh, okay. Hurry. You yell at me. Oh, that's the guy I saved. I thought he was gonna say that, like, talking third person greets you with a relieved nod. Why are you out here? Why didn't you just shoot the boar? Whatever. Gonna stay in the forest, killing boars. All right, we'll go look for him. We'll go look for him. Why is there a sticker on my chair? What's going on here? Uh. Oh, I see. Okay, so found him. We need to go into the cave, the sea cave. I bet she's gonna be dead. How much you want to bet he's gonna be dead? Theodol is gonna be dead from Piggy's stealth. Oh gosh. Uh, Alt key. Where's the get some mushrooms. Why? I don't know why I'm talking quiet. Spider, spider psycho. Oh, okay. We're standing there looking at him. Are we? I, okay. Guess I just have to keep clicking him. Do I have to stealth? What is happening here? Yeah, once again, if anybody is more versed in this game, feel free to get your input in here on how I should be playing this. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, shoot. Smack him up. Does that skeleton have a gun? Like, attack him, please? What are we doing here? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Where you going? That's Badal, huh? Ooh. Why is that so squishy? That's gotta be Badal, right? Oh, cool. Cool. Uh, sure. Cave coral. I'm sure that will come in handy later for something, right? There's gonna be a mission for me to collect. How do I grab? How do I grab both of them? How to come with? That table. Just a table. Okay. What? I have to go between them? What's happening here? Okay. Don't know. Like a big dude. Okay, each character has their own ability bar that holds all their active abilities. Use an ability, click it. Some abilities automatically target the user, but most require you to specify the target by clicking on it. Some abilities target an AoE is a circle if your effect is displayed by two circles. Most abilities, okay. Yep. What am I doing here? What? Where's my ability? Ability? Is that the ability? Smack him. Bam. Okay. So that was a copper construct, right? That's what that was? Ah, ring of minor protection. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. Ah, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Oh, this is gonna get real annoying to having to do all these traps, huh? Oh, you're just gonna leave that chest for me? Or traps? Mine. Wait, how do I tab? Oh, I don't want to attack the barrel. I don't need to attack the barrel. Okay. Uh, hey. Uh, Inventory. I. Okay, that's I. Oh, can't. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. See, there's that great weapon fighting there. Okay. Mm-hmm. Alrighty, so I'm gonna pretend I know what I'm doing. Prince P. Oh, took all of his clothes. Okay. Uh, eh. Sea bat. Okay. Oh, just spit on me. Okay. Wait, will you come help me? Why do I keep losing this guy? Like, am I? Do I have to constantly be clicking them? I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. Okay, let's go out of the sea cave now. The waters here grow an eerie blue, and the cave glistens with reflected light. You could just make out an opening in the cavern wall to the northwest where the water flows onward. The tunnel seems to extend a short distance before turning sharply, but you cannot see where it leads. Send someone to scout ahead for air pockets or swim through. Let's go ahead and send someone to scout ahead. I guess my athletics is better, so I'll do it. Take a deep breath and step down into the water. Water is cool, but not uncomfortably so, and you swim forward into the tunnel. Alrighty, so your powerful strokes propel you along swiftly, and you find a few air pockets within comfortable reach of your starting point. You're certain you can make it through the tunnel without much trouble. Swim through. Boom. Air pockets provide a much needed reprieve as you make your way through the cramped waterway. You make a short work of the journey. Come up to what appears to be another smaller cavern where sunlight streams in from an opening in the stone. Am I going farther in the cave here? Yeah, that's Valario's Rest. Once again, we are here because my wheel told me that I had to play Pillars of Eternity 2. I've not played any prior Pillars of Eternity. Okay. That sneering little jerk. That sneering little jerk with designs on my ship? Ha, no. I'm gonna kill your boss the next time I see him. Hold on, Animancy Tech. I don't know how to tell you this, Spirit, but you're dead. Time you made your way to the wheel, Spirit. Okay, but you're dead. Okay, at least the ghosts have some sense of humor too. Like they're like, ah, damn it, I'm dead. I thought I just bonked my head. It's like that's why everything's gray. I knew something was up here. Stay with me. I'll find a way to return you to the wheel. No kidding. I've always wanted a ghost friend. Do what you like. I'm a watcher. I've got spirity stuff covered. Sorry, my entourage is full. I've always wanted a ghost friend. Oh, well, I was kind of going to ask you for directions. Okay. Friendly pat on the shoulder, but her hand passes right through you. Unperturbed, she grins and wants to. I love this ghost. Can I keep this ghost the whole time? Uh, okay, is that it over here? Is. Okay, if that's it, I'll just go back into the cave here. It looks like we got to go deeper, possibly here. That's a really deep cave. Wait, do we? Think, do I just go back? And yeah, I'll just swim through. I don't know what's going on here. That. Okay. So we went that way. I think we can go this way to get out of the cave. Oh, this is a really, really big cave. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is the way we came in, I believe. Where they told me I could try to do stealth stuff. And I decided stealth is stupid because I'm a great weapons fighter, so it's not going to do that at all. All right, let's go find our peeps. Did I actually click on it? I can't tell. Oh, that was the boar I killed. Wait, well, if they haven't gotten up by now, I assume they're dead. Okay. Let's talk to people. All right, I guess we just. That's what I said. That is exactly what I said. It's like there's just a barrel on your leg. Like you can't move the barrel. Let's talk to these. Ah, ooh, what? I love games where it's just spouting a ton of names. I have no idea any of it, but it's fun. Even the gods can't break me. Who's Magrin? Is that Magrin? Oh God. I thought that was just a little girl. But it's a little whatever that is. Watching you both. Don't let Elgrim be a bad influence while I'm gone. The furry maid? Okay. The priest? What? That's the priest? Okay, search for members of the crew. Looks like I got the finish there, so I suppose that is all the crew here. Let's keep going with the Deadfire archipelago here. So far, I mean, it's not. Whoa. Forgotten Sanctum has been installed. You will automatically begin the first quest of this adventure when you receive a visitor upon the high seas after having progressed far enough through pillars of Forgotten Sanctum. Okay, I'm gonna forget that. Okay. Oh, what am I doing right now? Let's check out the campsite. Oh, AL-17. Guess we're looking for some civilization. This looks like enough civilization. In the distance, you see a simple wagon. The angle at which it rests on the road, one side jutting above the other, suggests that it has been damaged or disabled. Even from your vantage, you can make out kith milling around it. What's kith? I know kith has been said before, but I do not know. Let's approach it openly. As you near the cart, you make out a group of red Karen pilgrims in rough spun linens and cottons. A single draft horse stamps at the ground impatiently, as two of the pilgrims argue over the front right wheel, which seems hopelessly stuck in the mud. One of the pilgrims notices you. Her step back draws the attention of the others, and a man in well-worn gambeson steps forward. The weight of deep concern hangs on his face. Did the dreams bring you here as well? The other pilgrims look to you with a mix of apprehension and hope. I'm following Aethys. The older pilgrim's mouth opens in amazement. You hear a gasp from another. They look to each other, excitement in their eyes. Praise him. We are not alone. We had the dreams too. We saw the 3 stars sailing through the sky, piercing the black of a storm cloud. Okay. Figured it must be him, Aethys, calling to us. So we came here, to the place we saw in our dreams. Pilgrims look around, matching their sleeping memory to the present. Saw the giant pass with 3 stars on his brow, but he sighs and gestures to the wagon in the mud. Sad to say, we could not follow him. The other pilgrims now stretch, suddenly remembering their aching bodies. Inspect the wagon. Let me take a look. Hand over whatever valuables you got, or you'll be meeting Aethys sooner than you thought. Okay, no, we're not going to do that one. I don't have time for this. Let me take a look. A brief inspection reveals that the wagon is undamaged, but the wheel is stuck fast in the mud. We have some wood, the old man says. We can get the wheel up, we can slide it beneath it. Inside the wagon, you see several planks of wood. A small box of valuables sits to the side. One of the younger Dawnstars looks at you, eyes wide. Reckon you can lift it? Attempt to lift the corner of the wagon. Boom. Boom. 18. Might gets you pretty far in this world, huh? Two hours passed. Smiling, their leader presses a small pouch of coins into your hand. We appreciate the help. Without you, who knows how long we would have been stranded out here. Alrighty. So we'll probably do one more little event here, and then fresh fruit. Nice. Yeah, we're not going to go there yet. We'll go ahead and reveal this, see if there's a little cutscene or anything, and then we'll probably go ahead and call it there. I want to thank everybody for showing up to the stream. Apologize for just complaining about this game. You know, it's just one of those things where you start a new game, you have no idea what's going on because it's a sequel to another game that you've never played before. But we're going to go through it and make the most out of it, have a little bit of fun, maybe make a video out of it, a little review or something. But let's watch. The man at the center of attention appears to be fielding inquiries from both the gaggle of townsfolk gathered around the platform and a rather severe-looking Amama woman standing just beside him. At this alarmed cry, the whole of the crowd turns to regard you. A startled, expectant hush falls upon the gathered throng. My ship ran aground just south of here. I need help. I am not a pirate, and if I am, where? I love the little humor ones. Where? Pirate? Who's a pirate? Okay. I just need some repairs and I'll be on my way. If I was all that lucky, I wouldn't have crashed here. So you'll help? Alrighty, and with our predicament shown to the governor of, well, Governor Clario, I think we will go ahead and end the stream there. Thank you again for everybody that showed up. The regular scheduled programming now is going to be Tuesdays and Thursdays around 9 to 9:30 start time for streams. Today is a bit shorter because I had to find all my stuff again to get the stream set up. But for now, we will be playing Pillars of Eternity or maybe just chatting to see how we're feeling. And then videos are going to be coming every first week and last week of the month. July might not be in that camp quite yet, just because I have a very busy July with everything that's going on. But with that, everybody have a great night, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye now.